Right, I didn't think of filming it at the moment, um, but just back to how I like to save everything and whatnot. This is just something that I've done with WD-40, and now I'm doing it with the brake clean and just other things like that. Um, Once they're all out of like the propellant, sometimes there's still a little bit of the fluids left. I safety, like I said, there's no more pressure in the can, but I safely put a hole in it so that I can cut it. And then once I just cut it with a pair of tin snips. And then before I flattened it, I poured it into a little container here. So you can see there, that container is pretty much full. So I get a little bit more use out of it. Otherwise, that's normally something that probably just get wasted or thrown away or whatever. And then once I have the can emptied and safed, I flatten it with just a hammer kind of thing, and I just put it in my scrap metal bin. Like I said, I just didn't think of it at the time. Then afterwards, I went, oh, that might be a fun little tip for some people. But yeah, I do this with all my aerosol cans. I actually recycle myself. Like I said, with my scrap metal bin, so I always kind of make a hole. And normally, how I do that, honestly, is I make sure there's no more propellant in it. And then even at that point, when I puncture a hole, I honestly normally use a rake. So I'm, farther away and I can make the hole so it's a little bit safer than, say, maybe just trying to do it with a nail or something. But yeah, just a way to save the actual steel and then save a bit more of the actual fluids.